Hey guys, thanks for stopping by New York's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer should be a treat. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one, but it seems to be a double brewery beer. I know a lot of my viewers won't know this beer, but I hope if you guys watch this, you pick it up, if it's good. This is Sixpoint and Sloop Brewing Company's Spritzer Bomb Red IPA with Cabernet Must. Sounds interesting. So this is brewed and canned by Sloop Brewing Company out of Hopewell Junction, New York. 6.5% alcohol by volume. It says, a Sloop and Sixpoint collaboration. Teamwork is the dream work. They got the can down date on the bottle, on the bottom of the can. It says 9/27/2018, I hope. It's very dirty, digitized coating that's kind of rubbing off. That could be a 16. I hope not. If it is, we're in trouble. Beer Advocate gives this a 3.86, which is good. I couldn't find much else on this beer. Untapped gives it like a 3.6 out of 5. I couldn't find anything on Rate Beer. I couldn't even find this on a website of Sloop or Sixpoint, so I guess it's fairly new. I was able to find a commercial description from Untapped, it says, Spritzer Bomb. Red is an IPA brewed with Mosaic hops and Cabernet Must. I'm guessing that's the wine, Cabernet. Must in collaboration with Sixpoint, bringing the beauty of beer together with the beauty of wine and the beauty of the Hudson Valley together with the beauty of Brooklyn. Teamwork is the dream work. Alright, it's quite a little warmer than I wanted it to be, but I really wanted to get this review done, so let's open it up. Get it into the pirate glass. It's for the tulip to enhance any aromas. Alright, well, it looks like wine as soon as you pour it out. I wasn't expecting that. Oh boy, I wonder what this is going to take us. I'm a little nervous, guys. This is, into light, pours a very purple. No, more like to the magenta style. Cloudy magenta, hints of brownish in there. Would I say it's a good-looking beer in the glass? Not really. I'm not into that. It's got a nice head that's sticking around, kind of off-white head with hints of purple in it. Let's go for the nose, guys. Well, right off the top, you get the mixture of the hops and the grapes. That is interesting, guys. It has, alright, so the most I could compare this to is sometimes when I would open up my home brewing fermenter after it's fermented and it's not carbonated yet. The whiff, that first whiff of hops, this is what you smell, along with dark grapes. That's interesting. I'm going to taste this, guys. Let's go for this. I hope there's no high fructose corn syrup in here. It's not exactly sweet, but my God, is it tart. Right off the top, you get sweet grape notes with a little piney hops to, I guess, complement the grapes. I would say the red wine is more prominent than the beer in this. You can taste the hops, though. I don't know about this one, guys. It kind of tastes exactly how I expected it to. But, I didn't expect it to look like this. Kind of tastes like alcoholic grape juice cider. It's like a grape juice cider with hints of hops. Very light malt position in there. Little malt background going on somewhere. It might be a little bit present. I don't know about this one, guys. Don't taste like beer in my opinion. I mean, it does taste like beer, but I don't know. It also tastes like if you buy from the store that sparkling grape juice. It tastes like an alcoholic version of that with some hops added. You get more. You can smell more of the hops on the nose than you taste on the flavor. Or not. I mean, it's kind of well balanced. It's just tart. It makes your spit sweet. It's not sweet, but I don't know what it does. It makes your saliva sweet and tart. It just looks like beer if beer was red. So the mouth with the feel, the head. It's not like that. I once did the what was it? The Limerita from Budweiser or Bud Light, whatever. That wasn't like beer at all. That was like a soda. As soon as you poured the head, it dissipated super quickly. This you have reminiscence of head. Has the mouthfeel and the body of a beer. Alcohol is well hidden where it wasn't in the Limerita. This being a 6.5% alcoholic beverage. You can get the Cabernet Must, but is this an IPA? It's not what I would consider an IPA. This is just more of a tarty grape juice beverage with hops thrown in there. I don't even know what to grade it. What is beer? Beer Advocate classifies it as an American IPA, so I'm gonna judge it as such. Honestly, guys, this is a 2. I mean, it tastes decent. It's just it's like a juiced beer, I'm guessing. Like one of those, like, supposed to be like, I guess grape juice is where they're going for, but I don't know. That color first threw me off. Look at that. Does that really look like beer to you? That just looks like dirty sink water, in my opinion. Not feeling this one, guys. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. It's drinkable. It's somewhat tasty. But I think you should leave wine and beer separate. They're sisters, but they're not meant to. They're in the family, but they're not meant to, have sex with each other. Obviously, because then you end up with shit like this. Don't you know you're not supposed to fucking. What's it called? Do incest? Because shit happens that, makes a baby come out all mentally challenged. Well, this is what you get when you mix wine and beer. They're like sisters or brothers or whatever. A brother and a sister. Beer is the boy and wine is the girl. Or whatever. And then you get this. That's why. Don't mix them. They're good on their own, in their own set, and then they can branch off and do their own. So you get Cabernet Merlot, Malbec, Pinot Noir, bunch of different beautiful. And then you get beer, you got different, all these different things. You can drink them back to back, but don't mix them, guys, because then you end up with shit like this. That's not that good. This is, if you want, this will get you drunk. If you're a lightweight like me, I'm feeling a little bit like it. But I wouldn't recommend this beer to you guys, honestly. Actually, no, I would. If you want to try it, I would try it. I haven't had anything from these guys before, so I saw this. I fell in love with the label. Looked nice. And then I do like Cabernet. Cabernet is my favorite red wine, and I love IPAs. Those are my favorite beers, so I guess I fell into the hype. Although, like I said, I don't think they should be mixed together. It's just presenting off. Excuse me. So yeah, on this, guys, I give it 2. I don't know, Beer Advocate gives it a review here is like 3.7. Pretty dual purple can brewed red IPA with Cabernet Must. Had to give it a go. Canned on 9/27/18, just like mine. So I'm guessing this is a fairly newer beer. Pours a color of dark pink grapefruit. Yeah, I guess I would say magenta, but I guess dark pink works too. The grapefruit juice with lacing that hangs on the edges of the glass. I didn't have that. Smells like berries. Very sweet smell, yes. That's for a red IPA. I'm guessing that's what this is since it's red. I was a bit let down as this tastes a lot more like a sour. Okay. Now I see where the tartness comes from. Yes. A lot more like the sour. I tasted some berries. None of that IPA I was looking for, like I said. Some sweetness, some mild bitterness. Very, very mild. I don't really taste that much bitterness. But a bit more sour than I expected. Feels a bit more carbonated, smooth finish. Got this beer more for the wife, hoping to get more Cabernet overtones. Yeah, I just taste grapes, like grape juice. Nothing about Cabernet. Not quite sure they nailed it, but got a few more cans to go. Luckily, I only bought 1 can. Like I said, my review on this is a 2. I'm not going to read you the other reviews, but this is a 2 beer, guys. If you want to try it, pick it up. Why not? Give it a try if you've never had a mixture of beer and wine before in the same class. You might like this, or you might not. So yeah, that's it. Pick it up. Let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by for this episode of New York's Beer Reviews. As always, if you like the reviews, please rate, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, what's the word? We'll see you next time on New York's Beer Reviews. And I'll end this by saying, taking something from Che. Laissez les bon temps roulés. Y'all come on up to New York City and see a New York Mets baseball game, even though they're not really playing because the season's over, but still. Bye-bye.